Assalamu alaikum. I am the obedient from Sokoto. I want to give you a history that you all know and the future that is about to happen today. We have this saying that all the North, especially our brothers from the East, they used to call us the Hausas, generally in the North. But we want to tell you something. We, the Hausas, we have differentiate ourselves now from the Fulanis. The Hausa people now are against the Fulani people squarely. It is nothing you can do about this now. And you know, from the beginning to whatever it is, the Fulani people has been ruling this country, not the Hausa people. The Fulani has emirate everywhere around the north, not we the Hausa people. Now, there is something that happened that I want to tell you that is the future. You know, the Hausas, we the Hausas have given up on the Fulanis. And like it is, we are having some clash. I want to tell you this clash now is the clash of the titans. Because something happened within the Fulanis. We know we in the Sokoto state, we have villages. Some villages belong to the Fulanis and some villages belong to the Hausas. All the attack in Sokoto state, there is no one attack in the villages of the Fulani people. It's all in the Hausas. And now the Hausas have already opened their eyes. They are now aware of what is happening. There is one attack that happened last 2 weeks. I want to tell you that comes about all of these things. It is the attack that happened, the Fulani man and the Hausa. We, the Hausa, we don't rear cow, we don't rear anything but rather we farm. We grow crops. Now the Fulani man came and then entered to someone's farm, ate the crop, and the man now plant something and now put a poison the cow. The following day, the Fulani kingdoms are waiting for him in his farm. When he came, they killed him at once. That is what triggered this unity now between the Hausa and the Fulani. And when you see us now, we are ready to change everything. In all the political parties in Nigeria, that you see a Hausa man going out around campaign, go and check, it's a Fulani man, not a Hausa man. A Hausa man has not ruled this country. We have been in peace before Usman the Fodio come to Nigeria. He has come and then divide us from our brothers, the real Nigerians, the Igbos, the Yoruba, and the Hausas. Now the Fulani has taken over everything from us. They have deceived our great-grandfathers, they deceived our grandfathers, they deceived our fathers, and now it is our time. Thank God for the social media that you can hear this and share. Let it go viral to everywhere so that people will know that there is a division now between the Hausa and the Fulani. And I'm telling you, next segment you see what we want to tell you from this video so that you understand that there is really a division. Like I was saying, we should try, as you are listening, you a Hausa man that have listened to this thing, yanzu akwai bambanci da Fulani da Bahaushe. Ni na tabbatar ma akwai bambancin kuma shine yanzu nan mun gane Fulani suna ta kashe mu a banza. They have been killing us. And we should not take religion something to take it like it is okay. Okay, if it is fighting for religion, why are they killing the Hausas? Why are they killing us, the Hausas? It is not supposed to be so. And that is why I'm telling you now. The Igbo, the Yoruba, the Hausas are the major tribes in Nigeria. We should not be left out. People will be telling you that Fulani Hausa, there's nothing like Fulani Hausa. It is Fulani and there is Hausa. There's nothing. So,
just like Ghana must go, we are seeing a controversial issue in Nigeria that has to do with Fulani must go. This time around, the Hausas seems to be giving the Fulani quick notice. Because from what we can understand, one Malam Umar Mustafa is accusing one Achodo Gabriel as a man behind the issue that has to do with giving the Fulani quick notice. Mr. Aloke Haguna, let us get your perspective. I understand you are a security expert. If we already seen Fulani must go in the north, what does it portend for Nigeria?
I think Who is Fulani? Who is Hausa? For us in the south here, we believe that Hausa, Fulani, they are all the same. I don't know where this is, Madin. I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know whether politics have entered there. I don't know what is bringing this problem. My first time I'm hearing this, since I was born, that Fulani should leave the north. If you check the north, most of this big wing in the north, Babagida, where is from? Abu Salam, where is from? Gandoje, where is from? Kangote, all these people, where are they from? If you check their background, you know they are from Fulanis. So who is that person that will tell Fulani should go where? Are they Nigerians, or they are other countries? But for me, it's just a way of diverting the Nigeria problem out of it. But we have a problem already, a problem of poverty, a problem of insecurity, and it's always somewhere. But I don't believe it's going to last. This topic will just while away. Plus, we just make money out of it, and nothing will happen. They will come down because I don't see who is Fulani, who is Hausa. They are not different. They do the same thing. They destroy the south. They control all security apparatus. They control everything for years. So for me, I believe they are all the same thing. So I don't see different. That's my own decision. In security side there, I don't think it have anything to do with security. If they are saying the Nigerians are the one causing problem, the Fulanis are the one causing problem, insecurity in the north, that's a different ballgame. Why are they telling them the Fulani should go? That's a question people ask. Who is Fulani? Who is Hausa? That's my own take. What I see there.
With the issue of the Hausas asking Fulani to go, just like Ghana must go, yeah. We are saying Fulani must go. Must go, yes. What does it protect for Nigeria?
I think that's a slogan in the southeast, southwest, even south. Though we don't have anything like that in the other part of the world, south. But in southern Nigeria, everybody is saying Fulani must go. That was as early as 2015, when the regime, the Buhari regime, was at its infantile stage. Fulani must go. We lamented and due to the fact that Buhari is a Fulani man, he turned deaf ear to us. They are not listening, and we are even gingering the Hausas. I think we are sensitizing them on the importance of allowing these guests of yours to vacate the whole north. Still, it fall on deaf ear. This time around, I think a woman, I don't know the name, I couldn't pronounce it, wake up. Thank you. She woke up from her slumber and is now calling. It's just a wake-up call from the woman.
Mr. Alafumechi, let me come from this angle. Let us just suppose this with the issue of insecurity in Nigeria. We understand that the global terrorism base have said Fulani is the fourth most dangerous terrorist organization in the world, but that does not amount to profiling every Fulani. We have some Fulani who are genuine citizens of Nigeria. They are lucky. We as a security expert, Yaguna, see it differently. He said he does not see the reason why Fulani should leave Nigeria.
Fulani must leave Nigeria because as the global profiling of Fulani herdsmen as the fourth deadliest terror organization in the world. I think that was 2020 when the Nigerian government proscribed the IPOB as terrorist group. Then United Nations said no, IPOB are not. Then that was when they profiled Fulani herdsmen across West Africa, everywhere they are, at number 4th in the world. Are you listening to me? So this time around, you could see how far the Fulanis had gone to kill the Hausas. They were shooting and killing these people not based on religious ideology. Are you listening to me? Then the kind of intention they have in mind for this kind of bloody act is what? Land grabbing. They want to possess the whole north. They want to possess southern Nigeria. Fulani declare southern Nigeria as their forefathers' estates. They say that their conquest will start from the north as they are extending it to the southeast, southwest, until they do what? They draw their sword inside Atlantic Ocean, meaning the whole Nigeria belongs to these people. See, let me tell you, I don't know from where Lucky, I don't know if Lagos is coming from. when he says that it's wrong to allow to give Fulanis quick notice. And Ralph, I know that the Fulanis, they are not part of us. They invaded the north in 1804 under Ottoman Danfodio. I read about Ottoman Danfodio, the northern conquest. He conquered Kano, he conquered all those northern states, including only Borno State.
I think let us allow
the north.
Let us allow Lucky to react to this.
Yes. See, let me tell you, Ottoman Danfodio is a visitor with his brothers Fulani from Futajalo Highland, Gambia. That's where they migrated from. Nigerian land, this region called Nigeria, this country called Nigeria, we don't have anything like Fulani. What we have here is Bibos, Yoruba, and the Hausas.
Welcome back, my people. So, my people, now I don't say the thing we say, okay, they go on now. And as you can see, many Hausas now are coming out to say Fulanis should leave their land. Based on say, okay, Fulani people, they are spoiling their name. In the sense that, now no say normally all these henchmen and all of that, okay, they enter people's farmland, like they destroy people's things on the farm. So, why Hausa now, like why they try like pursue all this Fulani out of their line is that okay, anything will be say okay Fulani people don't do, like anything will be say Fulani do, they will say now Hausa people don't. So now why Hausa people now don't they come outside, they talk say okay Fulanis are not their brothers. Now we see they talk now, although before they've been agreed to with themselves together say okay they are brothers, but now they don't, they come outside now they fight each other now say they're not brothers. So now we see they go on for inside northern and southern, and even like as you can see in the video, some of these persons they are seeing on my screen now, most of them like they are southern, and so we say okay as this matter touch them they don't put more shook more, but this matter like they talk based on say okay this matter na matter for everybody. This matter is not only matter for only Hausa people, because okay if you look at Fulani herdsmen, there are people who be say okay they know they like make better things, like make it happen for inside this country because of the way that they enter people farm, they destroy people crops. Now understand? So if you love this country and you have a farmer, have anybody like who go to farm in your family, please kindly do share this video, because this video is something that okay if this video goes viral, like many persons will use it to learn many things because of the way Fulanis herdsmen are doing now. Like this video like now long video na be so many persons now they don't reveal their secrets on how they are doing their stuff, like to do their thing. So if today is your first time here, please kindly share our video, like and subscribe to our channel before you continue the rest of the video. Thank you.
Okay, I understand your security expert, but I know that there was a time when Fulani were wreaking havoc in Edo State. That is your state. Why are you holding brief for Fulani?
Thank you very much. The question I asked, who is Fulani, who is Hausa? That's the question.
Fulani is a tribe in Nigeria.
The president that just spent 8 years is from where?
Where the president came from is not the issue. He's a Fulani man.
That's why I'm asking you, who is
He's a Fulani man.
Buhari is Fulani.
Yes, I agree.
Abi?
Yes.
Abu Salam is Fulani. If you check Dangote history, says Fulani, apartheid Fulani. We have a lot of Northerners who are Fulanis. So are you going to tell them to go out of this from the north? Are you going to do that? That I'm asking you, who is Fulani, who is not? Let me tell you, if you have bad element inside Fulani, you cannot justify the whole Fulanis that they are bad. They should go. Go where? That's the question I want to ask you. Where would the Buhari go? Where would all this? If you check security apparatus in the north, some of the defense, Matawale, all of them, they are from Fulanis. Check the history. Where are they going to go? So if you take the best thing, what you say, let the northern go and let the south go. I believe that. Not you say the Fulani should. That's the question. Go where?
But let us look at the insecurity in Nigeria.
I know,
because
it is insecurity is everywhere. Not only this, not. It cross all the state, like Edo State. Maybe some of these you say Fulani. You find out that some of our people they are conniving with the Fulanis. I get me. Even this, if you take the Southwest, some of them who are destroying home, stealing money, some of them, they are from here. But the only thing is that we need to address hunger first. If there's no hunger, I don't think we have enough security. I'm asking a question now. Fulani should go, Fulani should go. Who is the Fulani? Answer that question first. Who is the Fulani? Are you going to tell Buhari should go? Are you going to tell Abdulsalam to go? They dominate the north. If you check, Fulani dominate the north. Who is Hausa? What I want to ask you. You tell me now, say Boronu, the Hausa, or they are Boronu. Majority Boronu, they are Fulanis. Majority Kano, they are Fulanis.
We are looking at insecurity as a reason for this agitation for Fulani to go.
Excuse me, let me tell you, the tribe that connected the most insecurity during the Buhari administration.
No evidence of Fulani owing or making claim that they actually are the progenitors, are the original inhabitants of any land or any place in the north. What we normally have there are the Kanuri, then predominantly Hausas. We know the era when the Fulanis came into northern Nigeria, and since they came with just one agenda, conquest. Yes, that's what conquest. Yes, that's what they call conquest. Just to make sure that they take over that land by force. Then at the end of the day, they will now install their emiracy. You understand? Create a kind of caliphate, and then impose a certain religion, which was the main aim of their conquest agenda. But as it stands now, things that have been happening over and over and over and over again, and coupled with the killing, you can see how what is going on in northern Nigeria, especially in Benue, Plateau, Kaduna, name them, just everywhere, and you find out at the end of the day, people are still pointing their hand that these people who are responsible for killing over 2 million or 3 million Hausas in less than 10 years, at the direction they are pointing, the hand they are pointing towards the Fulanis. Who are actually these Fulanis? That is not the topic for today. But the topic for today, that I want to give you an insight on the reason why somebody, Datami, if I can remember her name very well, you understand, decided to liberate the Hausas, and make sure that their land is not being occupied by strange killers themselves, and that was why they have given quick notice. And they also, according to the story, they wrote also to President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, talking about Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They have also informed him, of what they are trying to do. They have also written to a lot of people. But the fact is this: they have given quick notice to Fulanis in the entire north. It's 200% possible. Oh, okay, you mean that they should allow these people to come in? Do you know the kind of how many Hausas has been killed under the guise of maybe religion, under the guise of ways of conquest, whichever guise? That does not mean that you should take life, and they are taking it carelessly, recklessly, without any reservation. They have continued to kill people. Look at the way they kidnap Tibogias. Look at the issue of the train. Look at the issue of burning over 300 passengers in one particular place. Killings everywhere by these people. And I think to a certain level, the real owners of the land, talking about the Hausas themselves, have come into that consciousness that no, we cannot continue allow this to happen. We cannot continue to tolerate this kind of killing over and over again. And there is need for us to sit down and decide what we do. And at least some time ago, Nnamdi Kanu saw it. I was able to start telling Hausas to start preparing themselves, against what they are trying to do today. And thank God, that consciousness is beginning to come. They are beginning to see a call for arms, arms to defend themselves.
Can they pull this off? Can they pull it off? Can they achieve it? That's my concern.
If there is unity among them and support, why? They win. Completely, they can. Do you know why Buhari actually failed when he wanted to introduce Ruga? You know, because it is one of the agreements they entered. Buhari entered with these Fulanis, you know, trying to make Nigeria as their own heritage, as to create a caliphate for them, you know, in Nigeria, to make Nigeria their home. But fortunately, Nigerians were able to resist that Ruga policy. And you know, it still came through the back door and said all the 36 states of the federation should be able to, you know, allocate land. You know, but you know that in all these things now, you find out that Buhari, who is also a Fulani man, who represents the conquest agenda at that level, you know, also try to protect. And at this point in time now, it has come to the consciousness of the Hausas that truly, you know, they said through one man sin came and through one man salvation came. They have started it. Through men becoming, a lot of people are beginning to understand, you know, what they are in those areas they are afraid to take on. Men becoming has made it possible for them now to come up, you know, and stand for the truth and stand for justice. Yes, now they are okay, even in your village or anybody from Yoruba land, just mention Fulani, the what comes into your mind? Killer. Don't mention, they have bad record, and nobody will want to have anything to do with them anywhere, any part of the country. And that is why the Hausas, whom the whole world believe that is where most Fulanis are, you know, are seized as their home. Then the owners of the land are telling them, no more. Prepare to do what? Leave our land, go to wherever you feel. Under democracy. Because if it is under democracy, it's even more possible under democracy, because you cannot be with somebody who is a threat to democracy. You cannot be with somebody who is a threat to life and property. You cannot be with somebody who does not want you to exist. So, at this point in time, now, they have made it very clear, you know, and they said that their people cannot continue to die like fowl. They just continue to die without any form of an act of cowardness. And that is why they said we cannot control like this, and for the fact we cannot control like this, Fulanis in Hausa land, they need to go. And they are also saying that if it requires arms struggle, then they will achieve it, and they will achieve it. The Hausas are still more in population than the Fulanis in the north. Please, you must take that into consideration. So when we get to that level and their unity to achieve that, they will achieve it 100%.
Let's use that logic. The same Yorubas are saying Igbos will leave their land, that they are causing them trouble. Let me use that logic, same logic in Southwest. Would that fly?
It's actually Igbos causing trouble. What is a yardstick? What yardstick are you using to measure Igbos causing trouble in Lagos? How do you justify that? Is it that Igbos are competitive? Is it Igbos that are domineering?
Own Lagos.
Is it Igbos have never come out one day to say they own Lagos? You know, the expansionist fear is as a result of hard work. If you see Igbos, you know, doing their things, you know, they don't look at anybody. They don't even know. They don't even believe that's competition. But that individual nature of, you know, I can do, is what drives every Igbo man. You know, so, and there's no how you're going to market that.
that Igbos are threat to Yorubas in Lagos. They will ask you how. No. But mention Fulani is a threat to Yorubas now. They will tell you say yes. I want you to understand that anybody that are bringing up that kind of issue, there are certain things when you say it in the public, definitely it's not going to fly. I told you that the issue of cyber security is not going to fly. The very first day the federal government announced it, I said it's not going to fly. And it's not flying. So anybody that is bringing such issue, of course, that Igbos are threats to Yorubas in Lagos, they'll ask you how, why, how? Because everybody knows what is happening in Lagos. The Republican nature of Igbos has always put them on the struggling to survive mode. And that is how they have been, doing it over and over and over and over again. An Igbo man is not in competition with anybody. Sorry, the same way you see an Igbo man here in Lagos, go to Japan is the same thing. Go to Ivory Coast is the same thing. Go to Ghana is the same thing. Go to anywhere is the same thing.
Are Fulani not Nigerians?
They are not Nigerians.
So
they are invaders.
They are not Nigerians.
They are not Nigerians. The Fulanis are believed to come from either Gambia, one Funta Jalon or something. I can remember. That was where they came from. They started this conquest. They wanted to conquer. They wanted to take over everything.
Somebody like Mahmoud Yakubu, somebody like Gary, somebody like Atiku, they are not Nigerians.
Who are they? Constitutionally, if you want to be a Fulani man in the north, you have to be peaceful. And there should be a kind of policy, there should be a kind of legislation, there should be a kind of agenda or policy that will make sure that they don't become a threat to the landowners. If Atiku is a Fulani man, the other man is a Fulani man, Ahmed Chema is a Fulani man, and all these people are Fulani people. They are Nigerians, and they are peaceful. And they are what? Even Yakub Mahmoud, you are calling a Fulani man, can he live with an armed robber who shoot gun on him every day in his house? He cannot. Even, I'm telling you, he cannot stay a second with such person in his house. So any Fulani who is a threat to the Hausas should be shown road back to Funta Jalon where they belong.